Hello, everybody, and welcome to race number 4 of the season here of the Season 6 NRSL Houston Orlando Cup Series here at 8 Bowl Super Speedway. Well, we had a wild, entertaining race that went on here. Ember Ross took the Xfinity win here at 8 Bowl. As don't forget to, I forgot to mention the Xfinity race here. This is our first bye week for the truck race, so it's just the Xfinity and the Cup race taken on by. So the front row of Sega Keith Motorsports drivers of Trent Dunham and Zach Flickinger are here. And row 2, Justice Shelton and Seth Cole. Row 3, Levi McIntyre and John Art. Row 4, Johnny Garner and Zach Rogers. Row 5, Steve Ball III and Zachary Fitzwater. Quickly find our previous race winner, Ember Ross, in just a second, because Trent Dunham's about to lead it down. The clock sticker is up. And green flag is underway here at 8 Bowl. Let's go find Ember Ross real quickly in car number 20. There she is, toward the rear of the field. Definitely not good right there for car number 20. Also, new scheme for the 39 of Keith Batson. That's the last of his newer schemes to come on by. He's got three. He's got a primary, secondary, and tertiary. And also the throwback race revealed for the throwback race. And also, car number 04, Devin Becker, also has a new look. He has swapped from the Cord to a Chevy Camaro. So, originally it was supposed to be a one-race deal, but instead they went on for a couple more races, and now they have a new car, a Camaro. And if I see it correctly here, it is Ski-Doo. SPI-DOO. 4 wide already for position. That's Qualls, Comments in the middle, Bishop and Flickinger on the sides, and now Becker is going to be in the 4 wide extravaganza as well in the rear of the field. And they're still going about 4 wide, a couple rows here, but for the time being, they are keeping it together. Kind of looking at the 4 wide thing. Also, Elijah Gilbert from the Smoky Mountain making that return. Also, the 11 Nathan Hudson making the return with the left turn scheme. Seth Cole making a return with the Moonshine Chevrolet colors. And Charles Sanford, excuse me, there's Adam Beltran there. Charles Sanford in the 03 running the unsponsored pink 03 Chevrolet. As Johnny Gardner in the Mobile One Chevrolet Camaro. Camaros are looking not too shabby this race, despite 3 poor races. Now here they are, trying to pick up their first ever victory. And now 3 wide, Trent Dunham going to the point. Oh man, oh, we got a wreck at the back of the field. It's Angel Navarro. It's Keith Batson in the 39. Kyle Keith also involved. Clint Spillman in the 4. You're going to race back to the line. They're still good number cars. Still also in a 4 wide brigade. Come on, guys. At least keep it together. Still 4 wide toward the rear of the field. And leading them down to the stripe was Levi McIntyre. We're keeping an eye on this 4 wide battle here, because that ain't good. Uh-oh, Olsen. Gonna avoid wrecking Osborne, but Common's gonna save it. Yeah, guys, there's a wall right there. You don't want to hit that, and there's still, like, 3 or 4 wide all over the place. Trying to settle out where they're at before they're wrecking, and Fitzwater wisely gonna use the apron. Everyone toward the rear, all good to go. Dylan Poteet and Jackie Dang left the break right there. Clint Spillman, last season's Daytona 500 winner with some right side damage. Anthony McCurry and Kyle Keith with some front end damage. And Navarro, who spun, as well as Keith Batson with damage. Doesn't look like anything major. 4 cars on pit road, which is a good sign. And Yeah, drivers are coming down pit road, including the leader, Levi McIntyre. A couple cars staying out. Pollard the third, James Qualls in the 70, John Art in the 05, Zachary Fitzwater in the 16, Kyle Matthews in the 09, JT Bryan in the 22, and that is it. Everybody else is down. There you see on your pit lane 2 camera angle the cars coming on down to pit road. And you're going to see very shortly pit lane number 1, Cody Lomas in and out there, as well as most drivers. There's Trent Dunn and Zach Flickinger into their first and second stalls. And Levi McIntyre will be the first one off pit road. Then Gardner, Deaver, and Samper, and then Trent Dunham. Keeping an eye on these drivers right here, exiting pit road. Everybody, for the most part, is keeping it good to go. The exception of these guys here. I don't know why they're trying to battle. Not a good idea. Now the guys who have damage are going to be back on the course. Hopefully they won't be off the pace. While they get settled, let's take a look at ourselves. Our first caution for today's race involving Navarro, Keith Batson, and others. Well, thankfully, this was toward the rear of the field, but they were getting pretty racy, 4 wide, nearly 5 at a point. They were just about 5 wide with Batson and McCurry, and then you just see there's contact just enough right there. All 4 of those drivers are going to get involved into the wall. Wow, Navarro got wheels off the ground. There's where Kyle Keith's going to get his damage. There's where the Ford Taurus gets his damage. Keith trying to get around Batson in the 39, and wow, Spillman nearly got clipped again into the wall. Did the Busch Chevrolet. And then you see Navarro spinning out as well with Batson sliding, heading into turn 3. But everyone's all good to go. Queens College Toyota, Toys R Us, Ford Taurus, and everyone else involved, all good to go. Lucky break for these drivers. Caution's out for the first time today. Your leader, after all this, Levi McIntyre, to take back to the green. Lights on top of the pace car. I'll give a single 1 lap to go. No one is out of the race. Although I made a mistake when I said McIntyre's leading. Pollard the third is leading. Because 5 cars did stay out on course. However, McIntyre was the first off pit road. So the cars that did not come down pit road are Steve Paul the third, James Qualls, John Art, Zachary Fitzwater, and Kyle Matthews. Also JT Bryan. So 6 cars actually. I forget the count here. 6 cars did not come down pit road. The rest did were Levi McIntyre 7th, 8th Johnny Gardner, 9th Cole David Plant, top 10 Charles Sanford, and then 11th through 20th include the following: Trent Dunham, Connor Meyer, Seth Cole, Zach Rogers, R.J. Bishop, Elijah Gilbert, Alex Ferranti, Brett Pritchard, Ian Dutta, Evan Becker, 21st and 30th is Sky Common, Zach Flickinger, Kate Anderson, Daniel Olson, Jessica Sheldon, Cody Lamas, William Duncan, Ember Ross, Jeffrey Finguy, and Michael Walton. That is your top 30. 31st through 40th is Mason Powers, Dylan Pote, DJ Curtis, Joshua Osborne, Nathan Hudson, Jackie Dane, Quentin Moore, Anthony McCurry, Kyle Keith, and Clint Coleman. And then the last 2 cars still out on the track, Keith Batson and Angel Navarro. His car on down pit road. Lap 9, we're heading to green flag is out for Pollard the third. Not a bad start for the top 2. McIntyre still attempt to ride behind JT Bryant. Now we're curious to know when that top 6 is going to head down pit road. Now, 2 cars already on the right side of the track that did not come down pit road. That's Walls and Fitzwater. Walls will get the lead. Curious to know why those guys didn't come on down with them, but perhaps a little bit of strategy, a little odd strategy. And for a second, I thought Qualls was coming down pit road. No, he's not. Guys are hitting the apron right there, and they're going to keep it together for the most part. John Art trying to get around Qualls will do so. JT Bryant trying to get that 4th spot. Not today. Holler the third. Now going to the inside for the lead is the Volkswagen and Sean Art and Zaxby's Dodge. 4 wide the back right there for the middle of the pack. That will be 3 wide for the most part. Olsen nearly got turned by Cody Lamas right there. You're looking here, those 4 off the pace. Navarro, Spillman, Batson, and McCurry. Kyle Keith even slower. Definitely not what those guys didn't mind at all. Looks like Navarro is actually still up to speed real well, as well as Batson. Spillman, McCurry, Keith, though, not so fast. They are not up to speed as well. John Art retaking the lead. 4 wide there. Oh man, that's 2 rows there, 4 wide there. It's 3 rows, 4 wide actually. Oh my goodness. Guys are racing a lot cleaner than Xfinity, I can tell you that, but even crazier. These guys gotta be careful here. They don't want to make a bad move, because this cell, man, one wrong move and half the field's gonna get taken out. See, going underneath the tunnel right there is Mac. Oh, we got a crash! Just seen smoke! Becker. Oh, it's Ian Dutta. DJ Curtis. Oh, 1 car upside down. It's RJ Bishop who lands on 4 wheels, and the caution will wave. Oh, Navarro just got involved. He hit someone, and he's done. Richard also involved. His day is over as well. McIntyre leads once again. What a lucky break for the drivers who did not come down pit road. I guarantee they're going to come down this time. And Brett Pritchard again with more troubles this season. Ian Dutta, his final season so far has not been his luck as well. Kind of pulling the same thing what Norman and Miller and others did. Nathan Hudson with some left side damage. The left turn car. DJ Curtis also involved in the accident. I don't know what happened to him though. And Osborne, I think the 77 ran into him. Oh, Osborne plowed into Walton. Forgot to use the brakes in the 27 for Johanna Atwood Motorsports. That's going to be a big buzzkill right there. You can see the huge buckle on the Castrol GTX Camaro. And they're going to come back. All are coming down pit road. Richard is limping on pit road. I think the engine has expired on the Sun Energy 1 Odge. Everyone's coming on down. I don't see one car staying out. Oh, and Spillman ran to the back of Curtis. Oh, and the four's flipping on pit road. Kyle Keith involved. McCurry. And there goes Clint Spillman. What was that? Now Osborne with more damage, and that day's over for Osborne. His day's over. I don't know what those drivers in the back were thinking. Someone must have fallen asleep behind the wheel. Someone's not going to be happy. We'll take a look as Trent Dunham, I think, just barely beat JT Bryan off pit road. McIntyre in third. Here you see exiting pit road, also underneath the bridge you are seeing here. All the drivers are still trying to come back onto the track. RJ Bishop still on pit road. He took a tumble. And Trent Dunham did beat out JT Bryan. Look at the rear damage of DJ Curtis in the 15. Oh, and Flickinger! And John Art, that's teammates! What was that? Uh-oh, some tension between teammates there. Saga Keith, I don't know what's been going on with them, but some drivers are not using their heads. I can tell you that. And Flickinger just put John Art and himself in the wall. And I don't know if that's going to affect him, but if so, oh boy, there's going to be a big team meeting on that one. Caution's out. Dunham's the leader. Let's look at what happened to bring up the caution. And then the plow and pit road. Nathan Hudson. Oh, wow, the wreck's already started with R.J. Bishop in the 98. We'll take a... Oh, wow, Bishop already up and over. He's going to go for a wild ride. Let's actually take a look at R.J. Bishop here. All right, so they're 4 wide behind. That's Seth Cole, Ian Dutta, Brett Pritchard, and Joshua Osborne. And Pritchard's going to hook the 27 into the 32. Wrap into the 98, and then he's going to get another hit from the 32, who's going to go up into the air and go up on his side. Everyone else is going to get by the accident with the exception of Nathan Hudson, who sideswipes the 32, and then gets hooked by the 89, does keep his car together, you can see. 98 on his roof. Brett Pritchard goes around. Michael Walton also involved. And then Michael Walton, your Daytona 500 winner, trying to avoid the 98. Great job by the Tony the Tiger Ford there. And then Speed Vegas Toyota of Bishop. Going to tumble end over end a couple more times, and we'll end up on 4 wheels. Now, Navarro gets involved somehow. Oh, there he is. I think that's the 3. Let's see here. Yeah, take a look. Running with Keith Batson, wasn't even paying attention. Oh, just clips the 3. Like, just clips him in. Batson almost just got taken out, too, from that. So, that's what happened there. Now, we got to go to the 4 of Spillman. Because he flipped on the pit road entrance. And I still can't believe I've said that, because that's something I never thought I'd be able to say. Oh, Spillman, I don't know. Look at his speed. Now, he's going 150. He's actually trying to catch up with the pack, but I think he forgot because he's coming down pit road. You're going to have to slow down. Well, he's coming in way too high, and then he realizes he's going to have to slow down because of the pit entrance. And then, look, he's going 130, 120, and then just Curtis going 70, and then just plows to 15. And then McCurry basically then just chucked the 4 upside down. And the only one who's going to avoid all this was the 99 of Michael Walton. And Osborne, he gets involved. Kyle Keith goes into McCurry. I don't think I've ever seen that before here. That's unbelievable. Caution's out for the first time today, or second time today, excuse me, at 8 Bowl. That's the answer. Let's see back to the green. Welcome back. You've not missed us. We're kind of a little bit behind on the thing there, but out of the race after that include the following: R.J. Bishop, we've gotten word he's okay. Angel Navarro, Brett Pritchard, Ian Dutta. And let me just double check to be sure. Yes, Kyle Keith, Joshua Osborne, Anthony McCurry, and Clint Spillman are all out of the race as well. So we're going to get back up to the front. Trent Dunham, green flag back underway. We're also past the halfway point here at 8 Bowl Super Speedway. It'll be really interesting to see what will happen with these drivers, though, because you got to remember, there's still a couple drivers trying to, you know, keep everything all good to go there, but we shall see, though. And kind of separated the pack a bit, but toward the rear, there's Nathan Hudson and Michael Walton. Kind of losing the pack a bit to Seth pull Alex Ferranti, not DJ Kurtz, James Qualls, and Keith Batson. And Sheldon is the first car behind, but should be all good to go. It's Sun Energy 1 Chevrolet. And these guys are kind of separated a bit from the main pack. And 4 wide, that coming into turn number 4 right there. And Zach Rogers leading them down. What's funny about Zach Rogers is that last season, he had a really consistent season, but did not pick up a victory. He came close a couple times, including Sebring, which I was surprised Mosport, he did not do well at all. But Zach Rogers in the blue Mopar Dodge Dart there, the only Dodge Dart in the field, and there are 2 Dodges currently in the Cup Series. You got Dodge Dart, and you have the Dodge Daytonas. It's basically a 2 of every manufacturer with the exception of Toyota and Ford, because Toyota's only got 1 Toyota that's there, and Ford has 3 manufacturers. Everybody knows Keith Batson in the 39 Taurus. There's the best Ford Fusion. That's JT Brown. Oh, trouble! Hard hit! That 30 Elijah Gilbert. Caution will wave. Oh, and John Hart, others in the back involved. I think Kate Anderson got involved. She did. Oh, and others in the back weren't paying attention. Michael Walton's flipping. The Daytona winner. Batson involved again. Nathan Hudson, caution will wave. As we're on lap 20 of 30, we were looking through about the Fords, and the other Ford we were trying to find was the Mustang. The best one was Finn Guy, but wow, what a hit for Elijah Gilbert. He took a shot to the right side wall. Keith Batson, his day is going to be over now because of that damage. And Kate Anderson, he is losing some fluid. Bill Doty, the champ, is smoking. John Hart on pit road. There's Gilbert, who took a hit there. Man, that was a lick by Elijah Gilbert. Nathan Hudson. And as we're about ready to approach 10 laps to go, and these drivers will come down pit road once again. What a lick, though, by Gilbert. You can see the shot from the wall. Couple cars staying out. That's EJ Curtis, Alex Ferranti. Actually, a lot of cars staying out. They're coming out pit road, I guess not. Big break for the champ there. That's definitely not what he needed. Anderson, the 35. There's Batson, the 39, the Toys R Us Taurus. And his day is over. Anderson, the BMW, I think her day is over as well. Indeed the case. Guy Commons on pit road. They're going to repair that car up. Cornell's still out on the course. Also, too, Daniel Olson did get involved. So, let's look what happened. Let's take a look at ourselves. The third caution for today's race. Well, you're looking at rookie Elijah Gilbert right here. And you can see he was on the high line, or the left side of the track, all by himself. And he really got squirrely. And Fitzwater was right there, and look at this here, man. He gained speed as he hit the wall, 222 miles an hour. That was a lick right there. Thank goodness he is okay. Daniel Olson, you see right there at the last second, gets clipped. He actually got away with a 360 and keeps going. So great job by Olson. Not only keep the car together, he does have a little bit of right side damage and a little rear damage, but I think he'll be okay. And then there you see the cars coming on in. There's Dylan Poteet, John Hart. There's where the 30 flips over. Kate Anderson, Sky Commons. Amber Ross, your Xfinity winner. Not the 30 flip, but he just got air. And then there they are all involved. And then the car stopped for Elijah Gilbert. Not a good place to be. And because of the smoke lingering in, there's Nathan Hudson. There's Michael Walton. There's Keith Batson. All are going to have nowhere to go. There's Hudson. There's Michael Walton. And then because of the bank, Keith Batson just has enough to tip over the 99, and will tip over a couple times there. Actually, one time, I should say. It's a pretty significant wreck taking place, but man, the one who took the worst impact of all that, Elijah Gilbert. Let's go on board with the 30. On board with Elijah Gilbert. Elijah Gilbert took a couple hard hits. Like we said, he is okay. Let's take it back to the green. So we have less than 10 laps to go here when we're about ready to go green the next lap around. So we'll document some stuff in just a second here. But out of the race after that accident include the following: Michael Walton. As we also got to work with spelling. Yeah, he's been out. Nathan Hudson, John Art, Elijah Gilbert, Dylan Poteet, Kate Anderson, Keith Batson are all out of the race. Sky Commons went back down pit road. He is back out on the track. He is 27th as we speak. So we're about ready to go green on lap 24. It should be. Let me wait to be sure here, but we'll mention our full field rundown here once they cross the stripe. I'm just going to be sure if it is the case, though, but it should be. Let's wait in the pace car here. If that is the case, so here's your full field rundown here. Zach Rogers, your leader. Second is Connor Meyer. Third, Levi McIntyre. Fourth, Jackie Tang. Fifth, JT Bryant. Sixth, Mason Powers. Seventh, Steve Pollard. Third, eighth, James Falls. Ninth, Jeff Guy. Clean the top 10. Devin Becker. How about the Camaro? Making the Camaro's debut for the team. Not too shabby. William Duncan, 11th. Kyle Matthews, 12th. 13th, Cole Deaver. 14th, Trent Dunham. 15th, Zach Flickinger. 16th, Cody Lamas. 17th is Daniel Olson. 18th, Zachary Fitzwater. 19th, Quinn Moore. Playing the top 20 is Johnny Gardner. Excuse me, there's a up there. 21st, Charles Sanford. 22nd, Jessica Sheldon. 23rd, Seth Cole. 24th, Emma Ross. 25th, Alex Ronci. 26th, DJ Kurtz. And the last car on the track, 27th, Sky Commons. There is a look right there at your full field rundown. And I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, if we have a caution coming on lap 27, it will set up on a one-lap shootout. 26 will mean a green-white checkered. If it happens on lap 28, the race will be over. So, and then any time before then, then they'll at least they'll have a restart regardless. So we'll see what'll happen once we go to green. Zach Rogers, Connor Meyer, both drivers have never won in the Cup Series before. And the next person behind that is, I believe, Jeffrey Fingay. So green flag back underway. Top two drivers have never won a Cup Series race. Levi McIntyre has won a Cup race before, as too is Jackie Tang. JT Bryant, he's nearing a year-long winless streak. Last win came at last season at Open Road. Mason Powers' last victory was over at Michigan, Chase race number 5. Pollard III's been at least a couple seasons since his last victory. James Wall has been a long time for him. Guy has never won before because he's a rookie. And Evan Becker, his last win, he's also bound a huge winless streak. But Rogers enjoying his lead. And now he's going to have a pair of Chevys, a Camaro, and a SS. All within the fray. Rogers going to lead. Thank God, though, no one has not hit that pit wall at all race weekend. And Becker just got put 4 wide with Matthews, Trent Dunham, and others. Now they're going to settle back out to 3 wide. Tell you what, for Sega Keith, what's happening today? Still got 2 cars in their battle for the win there, so that's actually amazing to see that there's Zach Flickinger in the 8, despite everything that happened with his teammate John Art. And where's the other car here? I just see Trent Dunham in the 1. Meanwhile, Johnny Gardner's team, on the other hand, though, he is having a stellar weekend, despite what's happened with him. You got Jackie Tang in the 85, Cole Deaver in the 83. One who's just off the pace, Daniel Olson in the 82, and Quentin Moore not too far behind with his buddy, Johnny Gardner. All 5 cars still in the race. Great job. There you see Daniel Olson in the 82. Remember, he's got some right side damage and a little bit of rear damage. And then you got Seth Cole for Phoenix Racing, and Charles S3 having some problems. For Fitzwater Shirley Racing, Zachary Fitzwater having some trouble, and DJ Curtis for Archangel Racing having some trouble. Sky Commons for Hendrick having some trouble. Those are the cars off the pace at least. That's at least confirmed now. Daniel Olson going to be off there. Ronci for Young Motorsports in the rear of the field. Jessica Shelton and Kyle Matthews got to carry the torch. Class 3. And you get some solo teams, Colorado the Third, Devin Becker Incorporated. Also in here as well, and Zach Rogers for I can't remember what his team name was off the top of my mind, but he's in the 4th position. And JT Bryant, he really wants to snap that winless streak in that purple Fozzie Ford Fusion. Now here comes Cole Deaver, trying to take the lead. Now we're on lap 28. The caution comes out from any point now. The race is over, and they will race back and will finish under yellow. Rogers isn't going to give up easily, though. Kyle Matthews also coming as well in the Banshee Chevrolet. His last win came, I believe, at Las Vegas, I want to say. I want to say it's Vegas. I could be wrong on that assumption there, but Matthews been a bit for him. McIntyre hasn't been too recent, but recent enough, though. A lot of these drivers today, they can snap a big winless streak or get their first-time victory. Here comes JT going to the lead. 2 to go. Trying to get the job done, but we'll see what happens, though. Bryant trying to represent with the team, though. He's got Cole Deaver. Now Kyle Matthews. They're going to go. Oh, they tried to go 3 wide, but couldn't seal it. JT trying to hold on for dear life, though. Kyle Matthews, Zach Rogers all over the back bumper as they come to the line. It will be the white flag. Please make it a green. Qualls and Ferranti. That's going to end it. JT's going to win it. Wrecking on the white flag lap. Big crash taking place. Oh, Ferranti on the pit wall on his side. Caution will wave for the final time today. Lamas and Qualls also involved. Look out. Qualls trying to get the car refired. Turn around. Oh, he just gets hit by Curtis. And Fitzwater, I think, got involved too. Yes, he did. JT Bryant has Devin Becker also with damage on the left side. JT Bryant, the purple Fozzie. Gonna come off the final turn. And what a job well done for these drivers right here. But JT is going to come off the final turn for Young Motorsports. And I mean, this was a rather close thing. I thought they were going to make it to the white flag. Unfortunately not, but JT Bryant's going to come off the final turn into the front stretch, and he's going to win here at a Bull Super Speedway. And watch pace car fail. Yep. We'll take a look what happened with the wreck that ended the race in just a second. Meyer also heading down pit road, but what a race nonetheless, though. Thomas trying to make it on gas because he is out. I don't know if he can make it. This is going to be a close one there, but I think he will. Yeah, he's gonna be okay. Skycom will cross the stripe right there. Barely. But JT the winner. Let's go take a look what happened to end the race. Actually, we'll take a look right now, but what a crazy turn of events that took place here. Alex Ferranti hit the pit wall. First cars I've seen around were James Qualls and Alex Ferranti. Take a look, though, what happened. We're going to stay with James Qualls here, because I think this is where the wreck's going to start. Cody's trying to look underneath the 70, heading to the white flag. Yep, that is the case. Goes into Ferranti, Devin Becker. Right there. There's where the caution's going to come on out. Paulson gets hooked by Lamas. Oh, wow. Connor Meyer just gets sideswiped by the 04 into the wall. All these guys are going to get around. Jessica Sean going to get around all of it and cross the stripe. Alex Ferranti, wow, he was sliding at not a fast pace, but just enough to where he got on his side right there. But what a crazy incident that was. That's the first time I've ever seen a car do that here, too. Looking right for Seth Cole, Daniel Olson, Charles Sanford, DJ Curtis, Fitzwater, and Sky Commons. They're going to get some positions on the drivers who had to teleport to pit road. And Metallica Miller Lite Mustang on its side on the pit wall. And then you see DJ Curtis after Fitzwater coming on by. That's James Qualls trying to get his car back together. I don't know why he was doing that at a very slow speed. Just couldn't get the car working together, and then Curtis just gets him the front. I don't know why Curtis even tried to attempt to avoid, and then they run into Cody Lamas. Do those cars, and tough break that was there. Let's go on board with the 2 of Alex Ferranti, and then we'll go on board with James Qualls in the 70. What a way to end the race, though. His teammate gets the victory, but Ferranti, he's not going to finish the race. On board, Alex Ferranti. And wow, didn't even see that pit wall coming. It's a view of Alex Ferranti's wreck, and let's go on board with the 70 of James Qualls. Excuse me there. So on board James Qualls. It's a good view. Pit wall there. And there you go. That's what happened there. And then, yeah, give me just a second here, folks. We may as well go on board with this one here. Check out it's here by Justin. Great job by the 0-2. Gonna get some extra positions on that one. It barely beat out a couple drivers who were wrecking coming to the line. What an unbelievable day that was there. This man right here, JT Bryant, will pick up the victory. As Space Car, as usual, likes to hit that wall right there. But there you have it, though. JT is going to pick up the victory, and I'm trying to find a good camera angle, but I guess that works out perfect. That's actually a really good angle there. So there you go, guys. There is JT Bryant with the victory. Here's your look at your full finishing results here coming into that race. JT Bryant will pick up the victory. Second, Kyle Matthews. A great run for the 09. Unfortunately, not going to pick up the victory. Third was Zach Rogers. Fourth, Levi McIntyre. Fifth, Cole Devers. Sixth for Zach Flickinger. Seventh for Jackie Tang. Eighth, Stephen Ball. Third, ninth, William Dunn. Completing the top 10, Mason Powers. Solid day for the 41 team. Then you got Trent Dunham, Johnny Gardner, Jeffrey Finguy, Devin Becker, Jessica Sheldon, Quinn Moore, Ember Ross, Seth Cole, Daniel Olson, and Charles Sanford completing the top 20. Rest of the cars finished the race were Connor Meyer 21st and Sky Commons 22nd. Everyone else all out of the race and also on down from here as well. So that is a look of everyone that finished the race and who didn't. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts this way. Subscribe part of the NRSL by hitting that subscribe button down below. And we will see you guys for race number 5, which will be at Ireland, which we may have Kyle Keith with us for both of the race weekends. Till then, goodbye, everybody here from Massachusetts. I forgot to mention Alex Ferranti was the hometown hero for this race. I apologize if I didn't even mention that at all. So that was a mistake on my part on that as well. And also for Seth Cole, because there is no race in New York, and I guess the closest race to New York is in Massachusetts. So major apologies for getting that part right there. But nonetheless, thank you guys for watching, and for bats as well. Until then, see you guys later. Peace.